welcome back to my channel, and today we will be discussing about a very important topic, that is the economic importance of bacteria. So as you all know that bacteria are harmful as well as beneficial. So they can be called as our best friends as well as enemies or foes. And let's first discuss about the nice effects, that is the positive effects. So first is the human health and digestion. As you know that trillions of bacteria are uh, trillions of bacteria are present in the human gut. They are the home. Human gut is the home to trillions of bacteria. That is often called as the microbiome. That helps to break down the complex carbohydrates and fibers that the human body cannot process alone. Next one is the vitamin production. Certain bacteria in the intestine synthesizes essential vitamins such as vitamin K and vitamin B12, or we can say vitamin complex. That is essential for the body. And next one is the immunity. The good bacteria prevents the growth of harmful bacteria or the harmful pathogens by competing for the space and nutrients, maintaining the immunity in the body. Next is the nitrogen fixation. As you all know that the bacteria like Rhizobium living in the root nodules of the leguminous plant converts the atmospheric nitrogen into nitrates, which makes the plant helpful for the growth of it in a smooth manner. Next is the decomposition. As you know that the bacteria are the nature's scavengers. The saprophytic bacteria has to break down the dead organic matter that the plants and animals remains, that enables the recycling of the nutrients like carbon and nitrogen back into the soil, that is again absorbed by the plants, and the whole cycle goes on. And next is the bioremediation. That is the bacteria eat spilled oils or the process like toxic waste, and it has to clean up the polluted environments. Next is the food industry. As you know that lactobacillus is the common example, that is the fermentation. Bacterial fermentation is the process which converts the lactose as the milk sugar into lactic acid, turning the milk into the curd, yogurt, and cheese. So this is the very important use of bacteria. Next is the production of vinegar, like which is also known as the acetic acid, that is obtained from the alcohol, and the bacteria behind it is Acetobacter. Next is the antibiotics. Many life-saving antibiotics such as streptomycins are derived from the soil bacteria like Streptomyces. Likewise, you know that insulin production is done from the E. coli bacteria nowadays. Before pig was utilized for production of insulin, and there was a kind of religious belief problems, and after the invention of E. coli it became more fast to get insulins, as we know that bacteria tremendously gets dividing. So it was a great innovation in the science sector. Through genetic engineering, this bacteria was used for the mass production of the insulin, human insulin, that is very useful and very neat for the diabetes patients. And next one is it is utilized in the tea and tobacco industries. Like in these industries, bacteria is for curing. Curing means to remove. It's a process where the bacteria is utilized to ferment the leaves, so that it removes the bitterness in the tea and tobacco leaves. That develops the characteristics aroma, flavor, and texture, which makes it more fascinating to be utilized in all the kitchen areas, and obviously for the one who uses tobacco. Likewise, fiber rating industries are using bacteria like Clostridium butyricum that helps to break down the pectin and the soft tissues of the plant stems. Like you know that fibers are obtained from the jute and hemp, and these bacteria help to soften the tissues, getting the fibers from it, separating it to make the ropes and cloth through fermentation process. And next is the production of enzymes. That is, they are used as biological factors for the mass production of enzymes like proteases, amylases, and lipases, which are essential for making laundry detergents, leather processing, and food manufacturing. Next is the production of biogas. Methanoic bacteria decompose the animal waste and the organic matter in the anaerobic or the oxygen-free conditions to produce the methane gas, which serves as a clean, renewable energy source for cooking and heating. Next one is the harmful effects of bacteria. That is, despite these benefits, Certain bacteria or the pathogens can cause significant damage to the living organisms and property. Like, for example, you know about plant diseases, obviously. Bacteria is like Xanthomonas citri. It causes citrus canker in the citrus fruits, creating lesions on the leaves and fruits, which is a very annoying thing for the farmers. It decreases the market value of the fruits. Likewise, the blight and wilts are also caused by the bacteria like Xanthomonas oryza causes blight disease of the rice, that is the Oryza sativa. Likewise, wilting problems are caused that destroys the entire harvest. Production decreases, and there's also economic loss. Next one is the soil denitrification. Like you know that some nitrogen fixing bacteria are present like a Rhizobium, which is the positive effect. There are bacteria like Bacillus denitrificans. You know that species is here denitrificans that causes the soil denitrification that converts the nitrates into the free nitrogen gas, which reduces the soil fertility. That is, it removes the essential nutrients plants need to grow properly. Next is the deterioration of the domestic articles, like bacteria like the spirochete or cytophaga decomposes the cellulose in the cotton textiles and wood, while other species erode the leather and corrode the metal water pipes through the chemical secretions. So this is also a very devastating effect of bacteria. Next is the food poisoning. Bacteria like Clostridium botulinum causes the botulism, that is a very severe food poisoning. Even it may cause a death of organisms if it is not getting the antidote at the time. Likewise, the food spoil is it is the cord is spoiled by the bacterium Clostridium itself. And next is the diseases. Not only the plant but also the humans and animals are also affected by the bacteria. Pathogenic bacteria that causes devastating illness such as tuberculosis, which is caused by the Mycobacterium tuberculosis in humans. Likewise, anthrax disease in the cattle caused by Bacillus anthracis, and sheep are also affected by it. And likewise, citrus cankers are the that is already discussed by the Xanthomonas citri. So this is all about the harmful and the useful effects of bacteria. Thank you for watching so calmly. You can comment me the topics you want me to explain. Till then, have a good day. Good night.